Guys, I was just thinking about like how the jiu-jitsu is improving, but improving to kind of like score and find a different ways to score, find to change the jiu-jitsu, but it's just getting stuck in just one position. And I don't want to let that happen. I want everybody has the vision to continue your jiu-jitsu. When I say continue jiu-jitsu, like if you have a great takedown, you know what to do after you do the takedown. If you have a great sweep, you know what to do after your great sweep. If you're really good to pass someone's guard, you know how to finish the person after you pass his guard. You know how to mount after you pass the person's guard. So we cannot just be really good in one position that you can't do that move too soon because you're afraid the person's gonna sweep you back. You understand? So there's a lot of people that has a great move, but they have a great move to reverse you, but they're afraid after they reverse you, they don't know how to stay on top. They know you're going to reverse them back. So we need to be able to have a jiu-jitsu that we can just give a continuation from what we begin. And this is the most safe way that I believe, and I strongly believe that I'm going to get you guys like the best scenario possible. The best scenario, like, because you're going to finish. You're going to go all the way to the ending. So based on that, I would like to think of, I want to let you guys think about like what kind of sequence do you have of jiu-jitsu on your mind? What kind of sequence do you guys like to do? Just out of your mind, like what kind of moves do you like to begin and finish? You know, moves that you guys have on your mind. When I say you have on your mind, like you did yesterday, you know, you like to do tomorrow. In the next training, like, oh, I hope when I pull guard, I want to do this sweep, and then from the sweep, I like that half guard. I like that pass. I like to stack him. And then from stacking, I know I can get his back from here. And then when I get his back, like I have the idea to choke and to finishing like this way because this is what I like. And what I'm trying to say, like we must have sequence on our mind that give us like a condition to finish, to begin and finish. And the reason why we want to finish because we want to be safe. You don't want to take down and like okay, now I can't get close to his guard. Now I have to be safe because if I get close to him, he's gonna reverse, take me back, finish on the triangle or something like that. So I want everybody to just have like a good sequence. When I say sequence, like we gotta be good in one thing. We drill a lot of sequence in the same thing. When I say sequence, like we have a combination. We make a combination like oh, I go in the leg, he defend, and I end up sweeping the other way. But then you have to continue a combination with like a takedown, pass, sweep, pass, mount, and submission. So we gotta have the combination all the way, not just the combination. Okay, I'm gonna trap this arm, and when he defends this arm, I'm gonna go to the sweep. So this is a combination just to do one move. But we gotta have the same combination to just finish all the way, to go all the way, to go the far as you can in jiu-jitsu. When I say the far as I can, like we got a submission. And the submission obviously like if you wanna have more options, you better have more submission. You better have more options. When I say more options, like it's good to be really good in one move, but we want to have an option because that good move of you maybe is not going to last that long. And obviously, it's going to be bored. You know what I mean? It's going to be bored. I don't know how people do sometimes. Some people is really good in one move, but they don't have something else after that, and they continue to be really good in that move. But at the same time, that's the only thing they does. And I've been doing this for a long time, and if I have done just one move, if I have enjoyed to do just one move, I don't know what I've been doing right now. I was going to find a way to just don't have to come back here tomorrow because I don't want to do the same move again every day. You know? So we want to have we want to inspire ourselves to kind of do more. And the best way to do more is just like finish, you know, begin and then go all the way to look for the submission. I feel like that's more exciting. You know? I wish I can do that every day. You know? Finish everybody every day. I wish. I can't do that, you know. But I try, you know. Mateus. We're going to begin on your feet. And from your feet, I'm going to begin a combination. And the combination is going to be like I'm looking to control his hands. I'm looking to stay on his feet. We both have like a fight stance. You know what I mean? I want to do the move, but he makes a fight stance. And then from here, I'm going to be looking for the best grip. You know? I got the best grip. You know? I feel comfortable with my grip. You know? From here, I'm going to pull. As I'm pulling, don't fall. As I'm pulling, I'm getting hold of his leg. With the hold of his leg, I'm looking for like a sweep. With the sweep, I'm setting up. With the setup, I was able to to a sweep. With the sweep, he recovered, you know what I mean? From here, I got his back. With his back, I'm looking to like a seat belt. With the seat belt, I have an option to go to the arm. With the arm, I'm gonna roll him. See, I thought I can finish it. So, it's getting hot. I don't turn the brush guard on it, but it's getting hot. So, my whole point, like, I'm just giving a combination. And the combination was this. I'll make a good grip. I'm gonna pull guard. With the pull guard, I'm gonna lift him. Get his leg over my shoulder. With his leg over my shoulder, I'm gonna set up X guard sweep. I come up. I'm looking to finish the takedown. I finish the takedown. I avoid to fall on the trunk. I don't want to fall on the trunk. I'm set up the pass. I have the cross collar. I'm looking for a stack. He defend the stack. I'm just keep driving. I don't want to end up on front of me. I'm going to the back. With the back, I want to secure the back. The best way to secure the back, I still believe you gotta do the seat belt. The seat belt, I open his elbow, look for the crucifix. I feel like he's defending his neck. I'm gonna pull him back, lock him down. One more time. Start again, guys. I can cross grip, start over here. I can go to one side, bring this leg over my shoulder. I can control his arm, do the same kick, stand up. Get really close to him. Avoid the trunk. I'm stacking. Circle to his back. Look for the seat belt. If I roll him straight, I'm going to down. I wasn't specific about the details, but let's try copy at least this sequence first. Let's go try, guys. Guys, I'm going to start on my feet. I'm going to fight for the grip. I'm going to do the best grip I can. I'm going to look for like a good control. From that control, I'm going to just begin full guard. Lift him up. Come back, come inside. When I lift him up, I have my both hooks inside his leg. One hook is just gonna go up inside. The other hook is gonna stay in the middle. That hook in the middle, I'm gonna just look to kind of push it back. As I'm pushing back, I'm getting on top. I sweep with the one leg X. As I'm looking to get on top, I'm already looking like for the pass that I can do from here. From this pass, if the person tries to sit up, you know what I mean? Obviously, I can just connect like a knee cut from that. From the knee cut from there, I'm gonna have his arm probably like under my armpit. With his arm under my armpit, I don't wanna get flip over, but I'm gonna put some weight over him, just so I can step over his arm. And slow, guys, slow starts like a push with your hip. But be careful how hard you push, because the arm is gonna be very extended already. I start on my feet. I take my time. I make the best grip possible for me. I walk over there, walk over here, get close, lift it up, get his leg wrapped. From this position, I'm gonna turn around. From this position, I'm gonna knock him back. As I'm knocking back, I'm gonna knee cut. With a knee cut, I'm gonna try isolate his arm. As I'm laying on my side, I don't go on my knees. I stay here. With his arm under my armpit, my leg doesn't reach his head. But if I get a little bit over, my leg can make over there. I even let go his arm because I know if my leg get over there, he's already like a lock. So I'm just gonna take my time. But obviously, in a real scenario, you keep holding this and then you're gonna really pressure at the same time. So take your time to understand like how hard you can go, because if you go too hard, you're gonna really snap the arm before the person has a chance to tap. But try like follow this sequence. So I have a good grip on him. I begin both hits with my both hooks on top. I don't catch his leg. I let his leg slide under my armpit. Now I keep like a good hold. Knees tight together, squeezing tight. Gonna rock him back. As I'm rocking back, I'm pretty much like has one knee ready to get to knee cut. Sometimes the person makes it easy for you, sometimes not. If I land over here, if you put the last on me, now I cannot just knee cut. But I don't have to wait for that. I'm not waiting for that. On my plane, I'm not waiting to do anything. So I have a sweep. My plan is to do a sweep, so just keep knee cut with a good momentum from the pass. Once you land from the knee cut, usually you get this arm under your armpit. And then from here, if you cannot reach with flexibility, if you cannot reach because you don't have a long leg, kind of like take your weight a little bit out of the ground. Just get that foot over there. But be careful how hard you do the last move. All right, let's go try, guys. Guys, I just give like some introduction from what I was trying to say. Any sequence, I was just come out of my mind. I didn't set up those sequence. I was just trying really like find something that I like to do and just begin from there. But now on you guys just do the same with whatever you guys like. So the other person, he doesn't know what you're gonna do. And he doesn't have to give exactly what you want. But when you do one takedown, you must know like, with the takedown, usually like I go so fast, I land kind of in a half guard, already. So from the half guard, you already have idea like what you're gonna do from the half guard. And from after you pass the half guard, you have one side, you have the other side. One side you like to go to this submission. The other side you like to force the mount. And then from the mount, like, okay, I like to give this arm. Let's see if I can force him to give this arm. And then go to the arm and then you get the tap. You did a bad like arm bar and then the person's coming out, so set up something else. Imagine like, oh, I got confused the arm bar, so switch for something else. Try to play the sequence on your mind, but not necessarily the person is gonna be where you want him to be. But just have the other person kind of like just be alive over there. And he doesn't have to be like just kind of like you put the arm, he give. He can be just moving. He can be just moving. He can turn his back and try. So the other person is not stopping you. Is not resisting every move, but he's moving. You can sweep and then he can just put foot on your bicep and then you have to clean up the bicep. You can just sweep and then he can just close guard on you and then you have to stand up and open his guard the way you want, the way that you like. Don't try to do anything that you never did before. It's your sequence, so build your sequence that you like to practice. But practicing all the way to the submission. That's my goal. I start over here. It's my turn. I'm going to pick. With the ankle pick, I'm going to be looking for not giving a grip. With no grip, I'm going to try to get close to him. Getting close to him, I'm going to try to lock any position that gives me like the back control. With the back control, I feel his hands already like touch my arm. With that same side, I'm looking to hook his arm, trap the other arm. Hope I can get like everything I need to finish. So the other person, guys, just give a live movements. You know what I mean? He's not stopping. He's not grabbing. He just give a live movement, and you try make one or two sequences. If you like to repeat the first sequence twice, repeat the first sequence twice. But let's try to do like a 2 sequence, and then the other person do 2 sequence. I just want you guys to have this on your mind constantly, to be like natural for you to kind of like flow all the way to the end, to the submission. Just concentrate, let your mind take you all the way to the submission. And when I say the submission, maybe you're making tap, but you already passed. You mount, you took his back. Try to make like a long sequence and try to make the combination going that way. Let's go try guys. We got that.
Hey guys, most people study jiu-jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.